Hey, what's going on, everyone? Mr. Warvet Rook here. I just figured I'd give an update. Um, really haven't heard from Super yet. I'll probably hear from them like next week or so. Um, I kept mentioning that I got new equipment and stuff like that. So I figure, for my update video, I'll just kind of show you guys some of the equipment that I use and, what I picked up. Uh, First of all, like this quick mount here. Like I like this thing. This thing was like really cheap and works great all over the place. Cheap, good mount. I use it. I like it. Um, Obviously, since like the TikTok shop didn't want to work with me, they don't want to send me samples or do anything. They just want me to put them on their showcase. So I'm not going to be talking about what brands I picked up or anything like that because TikTok shop people, I don't know what it is. They don't want to work with me. So I'm not going to sit here and promote their stuff if they don't want to work with me. But I still want to show you what kind of equipment that I picked up and I use. Obviously, a lot of you guys know that I like the GoPro. That's the camera I use. Uh, I use the GoPro, and then I bought this like extra auxiliary pack thing which lasts 7 hours, which is great if you're out on the trails and stuff like that. Um, Also, I got the suction cup thing. I like these, the ones with the pump on them, mind you. If they don't have this little pump on them, I've not had good luck with getting them to stick for very long. So, but this was also like an inexpensive cheap mount, easy to use. Uh, Suction cup, like I said, these suction cups with these buttons on them, really good. I also picked up one of these mounts here. And these are mainly, you see these in like the car videos, the guys with the hot rods and the race cars and stuff. They mount these to the back. And then this pole extends out and it gives you like a third person view looking down at the car. Now, obviously, with the Jeep, it doesn't look as good as it does like on the smaller cars and stuff because we're square on the back, so it's a little odd trying to get it set up the way they do it, but it still works good. A lot of versatile uses, not just for like the third person thing. Um, it's hard to find these for under $80, and I found one for this one was like 60 something. And to be honest with you guys, I kind of regret it because these front suction cups, if you can see, they have this little like turn thing on them, and these things do not stick for longer than 5 minutes. You'll get suctioned on there, and then 5 minutes later, it'll just lose suction on its own. Now the back one has the pump thing on it, and this thing, it works great. It sticks great, holds like awesome. So what I'm gonna have to do is probably buy just this front section piece with two suction cups that actually have the button on it to replace these front two suction cups because they really suck. Um, Good news is though, with my back hatch being back there, I can always strap this down to hold it in position, or if it comes off or falls, it'll be held on by that. But I mean, as far as like the pole itself and stuff like that, you know, it's going to be a really great tool and asset. I think in the long run. But I'm probably gonna. I probably just should have spent like the $80 and got all three suction cups to have this freaking button on it. But live and you learn. I like it. Still wasn't a bad pickup. I'm just gonna have to adapt it for what, my use. So, and then obviously, like, the gimbal is probably the coolest thing that I picked up so far. This is probably the best piece of equipment. My handshake, and this thing is great for keeping the video steady. So, as far as things coming up, there is a off-road event coming up this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. It's going to be kind of like an awkward month for me, but I do need to get new video because, I've been out of video. I just been kind of like doing stuff in my driveway and, obviously the install videos and stuff in my garage. So I really need to get out and get some good video footage again. I found a lot of great sounds and music people have sent me and stuff. So, I just figure I'd get on here, give a quick update, my usual update and stuff. But I'll keep you guys informed as things come along. I figured this would be cool, just to kind of give you an idea on the equipment that I use, and uh, most of my stuff is all inexpensive, except for the GoPro. Obviously, the gimbal was a little bit more, and then the tripod mount, which I'm probably I'm gonna have to spend a little bit more money to make it functional, function right for the Jeep, because the Jeep is oddly shaped, and those front suction cups just won't hold for me. But as I learn more details, I'll do another one of these videos here shortly. So, but y'all have a good night, and I appreciate everybody's support and everyone who's helped me and stuff. As always, very grateful to all the people that have stuck by my side throughout, this whole experience. I've had a tough time with the online, the bullies, and I had no idea, how bad it can get on here. And then a lot of these political guys, they form up groups and gangs and stuff, and like it's insane what these people do to each other. And it's been tough. I'm taking big TikTok, social media, problems, and I'm not getting paid for any of it. I'm not making the money for it. So I'm getting all these crazy problems, down here in my little, I'm almost the 15K. I think I need about 500 more. So if you guys could help me with that, that would be great. I'm really close to hitting 15K, but the harassment, the dumb stuff, like I don't know what's going on with you political people, but I make Jeep content. I really didn't want to get into politics, but if you're gonna attack me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make it even more frustrating, and I'm gonna troll you. You gonna mess with me, I'm gonna troll you, and that's just how it is. So, if you leave me alone, we ain't got no problems. There's no need for this. Like, if you don't like something, then, swipe up, scroll, keep going. You don't have to, like, you're literally out here messing with people that, don't deserve it. Like, there's no need for, the bullying, the harassment, the death threats and stuff like that. You people, because you mess around, some of us, are not the easy target and people to mess with. So, do what you do, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You're going to find out the hard way that, you know, what you're doing is going to get you in some serious trouble, if not jail time, prison. So, just be careful out here. This ain't an Xbox, and this is not video games. There's real world consequences for the things that you people do on here, and obviously some of you haven't met that yet. But I don't want no trouble. I'm just out here to make cheap content and have fun. But that's all I'm gonna put into that. But it just sucks. People want to come on here, make videos, have fun, and the harassment. I mean, TikTok's bad enough and frustrating enough with them, violating all our videos. I can't even post a on this day video without catching a violation for like so I don't know. That's just my little rant. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that supported me, helped me along the way and stuff. But yeah, the frustrations have really grown on this platform. So I appreciate you all, and you guys have a good night.